Well, the West Indies face a monumental task here at Adelaide Oval. Just 13 months on from a 2-0 drubbing against Australia in Australia. They return to their shores with an even less experienced side. They are going to field 3 Test debutants tomorrow, with Cavum Hodge to bat at 5, all-rounder Justin Graves to bat at 6, and Shamar Joseph will be a part of the fast bowling artillery alongside Alzari Joseph and Kemar Roach. But 70 of the 11 that will play for West Indies tomorrow have 15 Tests experience between them. Compare that to Australia, who made 1 change, and Cameron Green coming into the side in place of the retired David Warner, and he's played 24 Tests already at the age of 24. It's a huge task facing the West Indies, but Captain Craig Brathwaite has urged his players to be disciplined and to be brave and to show some fight, something that they did show in the first Test against Australia last year in Perth, but they were soundly beaten here in Adelaide 13 months ago. However, they did watch a bit of the Australia-Pakistan series, and although Pakistan lost 3-0, they certainly were extremely competitive, and they took note of Amir Jamal's performance in particular, the way he bowled to Australia, taking 18 wickets at 20. He bowled a lot fuller than his counterparts, and the West Indies are hoping that they will be able to replicate some of his success in terms of the lengths they can bowl and the pressure they can put on Australia's batters. Australia's batting lineup's going to look a little bit different. Stephen Smith, so long the bedrock of the middle order, has been moved to the top. He's really enjoyed facing the new ball, the nets here at Adelaide Oval. He mentioned as much yesterday. He said the ball was pinging off the middle of his bat, and he's going to enjoy some freedom and some space in front of him instead of the ring fields that he's often been walking into in recent times. And he feels refreshed and rejuvenated at the prospect of batting up the top for the next couple of years. And Cameron Green comes into the middle order. Keep an eye out for Green in terms of a little adjustment he's made to his back lift. He's picking his bat up a lot more. It was a change he made while he was working on his game while out of the side in India during the ODI World Cup. He implemented it in his 96 against Queensland for West Australia in his last Shield innings in December, and played really well with it at Manica Oval for the PM's 11 against Pakistan. That was the last time he actually batted in a competitive match before returning to Test cricket for the first time since the Ashes. But he's very excited about batting at number 4, where he has a great record in Shield cricket. Australia have basically a 6-man attack with their big 3, Nathan Lyon, and then Green and Marsh as support, plus Head if needed with some off-spin. It's a formidable lineup, a huge task for the West Indies, but plenty to look forward to in this series. We'll see if they can be competitive here at Adelaide Oval with the Test match starting tomorrow.